Hey, wow, I'm out of focus. Hey, guys, that really threw me off. It's Sean, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. This is either part 16 or part 17. Wait a second, we're supposed to cool down Karlach right now, aren't we?
I'm waiting.
Uh-oh. So what I was supposed to do was I was supposed to figure out how exactly we're supposed to do that, and I haven't done it. What was I gonna try? I actually have no idea. Weighed down by heavy armor. Until the armor is removed, raging won't grant extra damage, resistance to physical damage or event. Wait, no, but she has the heavy armor trait, doesn't she? No. Why would she be weighed down by that? No, look. Heavily armored. You have armor proficiency with heavy armor. And your strength increases by 1. So what is going on right now? Then why is her rage impeded? Okay, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Anyway, yeah, your approval is about to go down with me because I don't have anything for you. I don't know how to cool you down. That's no good. Why is Shadowheart glowing? What's going on in this camp? Anyway, in the last video, we took down the spider matriarch, and we just jumped into the Underdark, and we didn't realize that that's what was going on until we got there. So now you're all caught up. Okay, I don't have my phone with me. Oh, the music's gonna cut out. How awkward. Anyway, okay. BG3 rage impeded heavy armor. I need to get to the bottom of this. Is there any way to circumvent the rage impeded debuff when wearing heavy armor? Heavy armor is anathema to barbarians. Well, I don't understand. Because, well then what was the point of me getting heavily armored? I guess nothing. I mean, I got +1 strength, which is useful. So I should take off the heavy armor. How long has it been like that? Oh my god, you guys have probably been going ape shit in the comments. When is he gonna realize that you can't use heavy armor on barbarians? Everybody knows that! Bro. Okay, I guess I'll take that off. Okay, now your rage is no longer impeded, I guess. Okay, then what's the best medium armor that we can give her? Oh, that's so annoying, because she had armor class of 17 with that on. Okay, do I have scale armor 14? Thankfully, it doesn't really matter how it looks, because, oh, it looks bad. It looks bad. Let's keep you in your camp clothes, okay? Because that's not looking good. But armor class of 15, not that bad. I did like the 1 less slashing damage, though. Oh, well. Well, you know. Anyway, how are we supposed to cool you down? Maybe I'll Google that, too. BG3, how to cool down Karlach. Full disclosure, I was just going to Google that in my off time. You can either throw water at her, cast a water or ice spell, or shoot an ice arrow. That's exactly what I was going to do. But I don't know any ice spells. That's exactly that was what I had in mind to do. You can check the last video. At the end of the video, I was like, I'm looking for like an ice spell. Can I cast an ice spell or water spell or something? Okay. Now I don't have like a scroll like that though. Well, actually no, I think I do. Scroll of Ice Knife. But then won't that damage her? I mean, I've got an arrow of ice. Let's see. Do I have a bow of some kind, or... I thought I had a bow. Sorry, this video is coming off to such like a getting off to such a boring start. Okay, I've got a hand crossbow. And then I'm gonna... How do I equip it with the arrow? How do I equip it with the arrow? Shoot. Oh, I do it. Okay, wait. I do it without the crossbow?
Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here.
Oh, I also did a scroll of fire resistance. Okay, so that didn't work actually.
I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right?
I'm great. No permanent damage and absolutely worth it.
I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Damn, Karlach's like... I mean, it makes sense, I guess. She's ready to go. Believe me, it's my top priority. I miss the feeling of you already. Okay, I say... I'm acting like she's thirsty, but apparently we're really thirsty. Wow. Believe me, it's my top priority.
Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine. But until then, I'll play nice.
Damn.
I know you and Hairdo Girl have something happening.
Oh.
But keep a piece left over for me, I won't always be too hot to touch.
Hairdo Girl. I'm not gonna say she's the only one for me. I'm gonna say you can count on it.
I will then.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess there's no secrets in a camp this small. That means that Shadowheart has to know about Karlach, right? Oh no, we gotta go face the music. Okay. Alright, here we go.
So Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his
She's got
chest.
bigger things to gossip
I
about.
don't normally want to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
I agree, Hairdo Girl. You seemed intrigued when Halsin mentioned Dark Justiciars before. Is that what you are?
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Okay. Do you fine. Do you still have the artifact? I'm not gonna say that. I want to talk about your Shar worship. Yeah, I want to know more about Lady Shar.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Right, but like, I don't even know anything about Shar. I have no problems with Shar worshippers. I'm about to reconsider traveling with you if you keep secrets from me. Damn! You know, okay. Oh, good, good. Difficulty class 5. Whew, you have to be an idiot to fail this. Yay! Watch me roll a 1.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
Potential.
I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss.
Lady of
I assume
Loss.
you've heard of her.
You're gonna have to remind me. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. We just asked about it. Why did we say like, yeah, that's your business? She doesn't sound very appealing going by her titles. Let's reserve judgment.
My Lady Shar is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act.
Oh, why do I have
Pain,
such a reaction?
Hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
I see. Okay. Sounds daunting. I don't think it's for me. How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess? Oh, so you're like searching for other disciples.
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found.
Okay.
There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Heretics. So like, all right. But like, what about people who don't have a god? Are they heretics? I won't cast judgment on your beliefs, I guess.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think
Yeah,
I did
well.
well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Turn to other matters. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say my motivations are pure. Okay. All that's happened
Fine.
to us.
What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened in the Druid Grove? Yeah, let's ask about
I
that.
suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No
True.
excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Okay. So you weren't looking to like convert all those tieflings or anything. You're not that crazy. I don't know. I don't quite understand Shadowheart. I'm still trying to figure her out. How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Okay. Nice. All right, that's it for now. I don't want to add. Do you still have the artifact? All right, can you show me the artifact? No. I'm not convinced that you still have it. Oh my god. Should we even talk to Astarion?
Think. Gale's had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
I seem to remember somebody kept being a vampire from the group. I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
I didn't tell him anything. He was a Gur named Gandrel.
A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
I don't know who that is. And... okay. What's so special about the Gur people?
First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them.
Okay.
Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Okay. You can't hold every girl responsible for what happened to you. Well, he's being hunted by one right now. What a stupid thing to say. So I send one after you now.
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back.
Well, too bad. Don't worry, you're safe with me.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay. That's a little... I feel like that's a little too far in the other direction. But, sure, you know. You're gonna have to, like, kill me to get me to talk to Volo.
Speak.
Do we have anything to talk about? No. Not. Are you, what was up with you hitting on me? Halsin. We're in the Underdark.
Father's blessings to you.
Your favorite place on Earth, the Underdark. How do you know so much about the power side? I was wondering that too.
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Okay. How will the grove fare without you? I was wondering about that too.
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The grove needs experience and a strong hand.
Yeah, to
The
keep
grove
Kaga
needs
in
to move
line.
beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the grove in my absence.
Okay. Very shrewd of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary.
Makes sense. Why? Yeah. It can have been easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be
Yeah, I
wary of
can see
anyone
that.
who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent.
Like
I'm
Kaga.
just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations.
Can we talk shit about Kaga? At the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope it didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment. What are you talking about?
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
Are we flirting right now? Did I say anything that was flirtatious at the tiefling party? I don't remember. I remember having a very normal conversation. This is so me, honestly. It's like, wait, was I flirting? I didn't think I was. College John rears his ugly head. Okay. You'd have done the same. I need to know what we're talking about.
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Listen, Halsin, I like you all right, but let's just pretend like we never had that conversation. Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them.
You know, we should try
the
to...
shadow curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed.
We should try to put...
overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
You know, I might actually put Halsin in my party. For one thing, Gale's in there right now, and Gale apparently thinks that I'm the bomb.com, when really he's the bomb.com, as it turns out. Ayo. And honestly, like, I spend a lot of the fight, like, babysitting Gale anyway, and I pretty much only use him for, like, magic missile. So, Halsin, can you learn magic missile? Because that'd be great. I mean, Shadowheart has a scroll for it. 2 scrolls for it, actually, so... Yeah, I don't know. Can druids learn that? I mean, it's like a pretty standard wizard spell. Anyway, yeah, I might stick him in the party, actually. Because, I mean, like, I need Shadowheart for support. I like having Karlach around because she's, like, a frontliner like me. I'll be interested to see. Yeah. Okay. Is that why you went with Eredin? Okay. Let's see.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But
Of course.
in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Eredin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Yeah, he sucks. Those guys suck. Barth and them, yeah. Seems like you feel responsible for the Shadow Curse. Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Okay. You feel responsible.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
How are you faring here at camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Okay. I was kind of hoping for a little more gossip, but that works. Oh! I just finished that. With the Grove's fate decided, Halsin has joined us as we embark from Moonrise Towers. There we may discover more about our infection. Right. Okay, here, I'm gonna have the hard talk with Gale, who's over here with Will. Will's always drinking something, you notice that?
Well met.
Do we have anything to talk about, Will? No, not really. Alright, Gale.
What's on your mind?
I'm so sorry to do this, but oh well. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do? I feel like we've talked to Gale like so much lately, but sure.
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark.
We're there right now.
That death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
That sucks, dude. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So all magic was gone. Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Alright, now that downer is complete, hang on one second. Let me make sure that you don't have anything on you that I might want to move, like spider silk armor. Or like, what is this? Misty Step. I might take that. I'm gonna take that. Shadowheart, you hang on to that. You can keep the staff, I guess. You don't really have anything else on yet, though. Let's see what... Staff of Crones. Give that to Shadowheart, okay? Give her your gold too. And your health pot. Okay. Now.
How can I help?
He's not gonna take this well.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Okay. Perhaps we'll travel together again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
All right, listen, Gale, you've been with me for a long time, okay? But now it's time for someone else to have a turn. Not you, Will. We'll have Halsin with us. Oh my god. Halsin.
You wish to speak?
I not only do I wish to speak, I will. It can't have been easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid? Okay, well, I already said that.
Miss it? Oh dear, no. Beware. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's crew.
Wait, I can't ask him to travel with us? That sucks. Karlach, what are we gonna do? Maybe I will have Will with me. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad to have Will here. What's over here? What is this? Okay. Well, okay, I can't have Halsin in my party yet, which is kind of weird. I guess he's just traveling with us to Moonrise Towers. We can have let's have Will in there. Like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, why not? Okay, we gotta level up Will. Sharp as ever. We gotta get you to level 5, buddy. Warlock level 5. Okay. Now, let's take a look at your spells. You don't have magic missile. That's so disappointing. Hunger of Hadar. Gaseous form. Oh my god. Grant flight, fireball, fear, counterspell. Oh, I never got to use counterspell. Let's do fireball though. Yeah. Eldritch invocations. Okay. You can see normally in darkness. Oh, Eldritch Blast gains knockback. That's kind of cool. I might want that actually. And out. What do we want out? Let's see. Hex. I want to keep Hex. Burning Hands, Arms of Hadar. Hold Person, Cloud of Daggers. Let's get rid of Arms of Hadar. And change in. Wait, where's my fireball? Let's throw in counterspell, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I thought I knew, but I guess not.
Where am I needed?
Okay. Let's take a look. Now, I know you're a warlock. Can you have the chainmail? Can he have heavy armor? Not proficient with heavy armor. Yeah, okay. Well then, that's fine. Would you like to have... Oh, padded armor. That's what you had before. That's not great. I'm sure I have some, like, better armor than that. Let me look. Okay. Blazer of Benevolence. Ooh. Poisoner's Robe. Do you have a poison spell, or... It's not really that great. Let's see. You want some gloves? You can have these sparkle hands thing. And then do you want any like boots? You want linebreaker boots? It's better to have some boots than nothing. Rapier. So do we have like... I honestly don't know. It's piercing. Do you have any kind of like piercing weapon? There's sorrow. It's a two-handed weapon. So not exactly one that you want. Let's give him Misty Step, though. I feel like that would be pretty good. And then finally, let's see. You know, do we have any rings at all? No? Eh. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
All right, I think we're good here. Okay, so we can't hang out with Halsin. That's whatever. Don't know why, but let's go ahead and save the game. Is this what is this? Is this part 17? I actually don't know. All right, we are leaving the camp now. Leave camp. Wait. Aren't we already long rest? Go to camp and end the day. Leave camp. Why can't we leave camp? Am I understanding? Why can't I leave camp? Leave camp and return to your adventure. Oh, do I have to just go to bed? Okay, that's what I had to do. Sorry, I was blanking. All right, full rest. You gotta do the full rest. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's the Guardian again.
I promised I'd be back. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I have things under control. For now.
We're gonna need to find out who you
haven't
are.
been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Okay, tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
What?
But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Okay, how do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than a illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut.
Right.
That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, They need me. I have to go.
What's going on over there? Is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens.
So you want me to get rid of the
cultists
parasite?
are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it.
Okay.
Go. Our freedom depends on it.
So our new strat, we got a plan. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, it's, you know. Huh. Okay. I mean, I think we're good now. Let's go leave camp and return to our adventure. We're only 37 minutes into the video before we actually get back to the gameplay. Now, I want to just briefly talk about how I'm going to tackle this. Tea house. What are you talking about? Tea house? Find the night song. Find the Sharon temple. Reach the mountain pass. Huh. Okay. I think first I'm going to try to connect the map down here. So I'm going to go to my left. If I can. Well, actually I'm down here. Am I? Oh, I'm going this way. I don't know. Let's go back up maybe. I don't know. Heavy chest empty. Yeah, we got these minotaurs. Okay, this is where we fell down. Now, it's this way, right? Obviously, I don't want to go into... Oh, what is all this? Okay, this is correct so far. I don't want to go into the temple, right? Oh, I think it's up here. Knocks down. Oh, you poor guys. Come on over here. Okay. We don't want to go in there, right? But I just want to connect the map. Okay. See now, we'll get lasered just like that Minotaur. So we don't want that. Staff of the Moon Maiden. Should I take that? Dragon egg mushroom, sure. What are you guys doing? Don't jump like that.
Maybe I need more pockets. That's curious.
Rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
So I've learned that when this happens, I need to hit it.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Really? Not a chance I'll fit in there. And I do 0 damage to it. Alright. But that might be a way in. Okay. Is there... Ooh. What is this book? Journal of High Initiate Jarus. Can I, like, pick it up, or... Maybe if I zoom in, it'll be easier. Oh, burlap sacks. Scruffy vagabond clothes. As tempting as it is to have that. I always felt vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal, but as I watched the drow mass outside our gate, I realized my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who followed me down to the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remus, lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from the drow. Initiate Thulk of the Northern Wastes, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bree Brecca, who stood against a Dryder with only her mason's hammer. And initiates they are, the entire company, for they have seen and suffered too much to be called novices. We've collapsed the tunnel behind and have made ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through. And if not, I enclose a list of names. Let the annals show that whatever their end, the cause was the same. One High Initiate Jarus wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through the darkness, not realizing there are some places the light was never meant to touch. He was a fool. Okay, I don't really know who Jarus is, but I'll take your word for it. Old floppy hat. Gross. You want to look like a cowboy in your fantasy game? No, not really. What are these nightlight things? Okay, now this is where the Minotaurs came from. Well, we can keep just going forward over this way. Chasm Creeper, can I take that? It's like a little rock, right? How are we doing on... Yeah, okay, we're good. Inventory is what I was gonna say. Swarming toadstool. Wow, I'm getting so many, getting so many recipes, is what I was gonna say. Okay, so what is this?
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah. Thanks. Why was there a trap here? Okay. Hang on, y'all. Disarm this, because otherwise it's gonna blow us all up. Barely got it. Thank you. Okay. And we're good? Oh my god, there's another one.
There's a trap.
Disarm. I've got like 11 thieves disarm, or trap disarm toolkit. I almost said thieves tools. But yeah, just don't want these going off while we're trying to go up the ladder. Rope netting, okay. Now are there more? Storehouse. These don't have anything, do they? Oh, 3 torches? That's a laugh. How do I move these? Oh, I guess I can just walk over. Rustic chest. Ooh.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Oh, so these are Zentarim stuff. Okay, which we are currently allies to them. Well, I mean, we're gonna just take this stuff. Thanks. Oh my god, it's like a Zentarim storehouse. I mean, they're like the fantasy mob. Should I take all this? Are they gonna know? I mean, why would they know? That explains why there were some traps here. Party gained 80 experience. There's an oh, this is the elevator.
Doesn't work.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Okay. So this goes into their all right, so maybe we don't. Ooh. Heavy chest though. I mean, what are they gonna do about it? You know? Really? Like, what exactly are the Zentarim gonna do about it? We're really strong now. Like, we killed the spider matriarch, we killed a green hag. The hell are they gonna do? You know? Oh my gosh, I've got a lockpick it too. Like, if you're gonna trap and lock the chest, you gotta know it'll be able to resist. What's in here? Just some scrolls? I mean, I'll take it. If I'm gonna take that, I mean, should I just go ahead and take all the rest? What about just the chest? How would they know it was me? How would they know that I'm the one who robbed them? I mean, their guy out there demanded 1,000 gold for an artist. So really, they were robbing me. Oh my gosh, it's really not that great, is it? Ah, don't you dare. Now there was like one other chest, wasn't there? Well, I'm taking that one. And the chests I'll take. Okay, well, that sucks. Critical failure. Let's go ahead and try again. Oh my god. Okay. I've got more thieves' tools where that came from. Thank you. Stop joking around, alright? Let me have that. 3 arrows. I mean, come on, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take all this. I'm robbing you guys blind. That's right. I don't even care. Well, what are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. What the hell are you guys gonna do about it? Nothing, exactly. You got traps? Well, we got past the traps. I don't see you guys around. There are minotaurs around here. You know? Oh, it's this one over here that had the stuff. Yeah, I'm taking that. That's okay. You can have the torches. Oh my god, I'm taking that. You know, we can take the mermaid wisdom. Yeah, you can take the camp supplies. How are we doing on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, what can I say? It's funny, I started off being like, we'll just take a little bit. And now I'm like, we'll take all of it. Yeah, you got an orange and 5 pears. We'll take all those. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Thanks so much. I wonder who you got all this stuff off of, you know? Well, now it's ours, so. It's kind of like you were the middleman. You just gave it all to us. Look at all this. Oh my gosh, take that. Take these. Yes. I would love to find a ring with magical properties, by the way. Oh. Instead of just finding rings that are like worth money. Arsonist oil. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, anything else? I think I'm good on alcohol. Yeah, I don't want to get over encumbered. Oh, lockpick. Another chest. I'm robbing these guys blind. You know what? I didn't like their smug attitude earlier. They're like, hey, who goes there? And then you know what? I was wow, this sucks. I'll take the light crossbow though. I was a good little minion. I found their chest and I didn't even open it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna rob you completely blind. You can have the 5 carrots. I saved 5 carrots for you, bro. You can have those. Okay, what if they're waiting for me down at the bottom of the thing? What if they're just like, hey, you weren't supposed to take that? We were wondering, hey, we thought we heard somebody over here. Go over to the side. Now, nobody's gonna know that we did this. I'm saving. Yeah, completely ridiculous. What they don't know. They don't know. Exactly. Stop that. Ow, they knocked me down. Can I kill that thing? I'm ready to kill that thing. You know what? There we go. Okay. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen here? It seems like, look. Torch stock. These are explosives, aren't they?
Tinask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
It is, isn't it?
Confused by one, blown up by the other.
Okay, now is there anything? Oh, okay, we got some company over here with these plant things. What the hell? Maybe we want to avoid this area. Let's go over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, Will's going crazy. Will's going crazy. I'm dead. How did I die? Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. That was bullshit. I'm loading that. I'm loading that. Okay, wait. I've got a great idea. Okay, we're gonna stand back. Okay, stand back. Okay.
Let's march.
Karlach, you go ahead. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Can you hit this one too? Okay. Yeah, I don't want that going off. Oh, look, there's a Durger, dead Durger. Okay, we've
Saddle up.
pretty much done it. Oh,
And torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
yeah. Well, we're pretty much done with it now.
Get confused by one,
Oh.
blown up by the other.
Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. There we go. Now I know we could have probably used that to our advantage,
Blood. No, never
as
mind.
it would say.
Wonder if the
Yeah,
gods
let's
have
fight
watched
these
me.
guys now. I'm ready to fight. Ready to fight, guys.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Okay.
She has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
That's
State
hilarious.
your purpose.
Threatening me. You seek safe passage in your search for treatment. Seek understanding. Focus on the sovereign's song. These tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. Let's tell him the truth of the parasite. Why not? I think we should tell everyone the truth of the parasite. Let's seek understanding, actually. Anytime I can roll a skill check, I'm down for it. Okay, we got it. Nice. Thanks so much,
Detect
bro.
a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Oh, yeah. I sense your fear. I've come to aid you. We can just lie, sure.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then
My whole party
the sovereign
approves.
drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent
this is not what I was
music
hoping
coaxes
for.
you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Is that the sovereign? Okay. Let's talk to him, sure. I'm coming. Ebon Lake Grotto. I thought these guys were gonna fight me, but the Myconid colony here is actually... They're kind of cool. Is there a merchant here? Oh my gosh. Blurg. A trader. Okay. I assume he's taking us to the Sovereign, isn't he? Wow, okay, so they're just like hanging out. The Myconids and their little colony or whatever. What the hell? Dareth Bone Cloak. We'll come back to this later. Sovereign Glut. Wait, is that them? Is this him?
What's up with his dashing?
Fleshwalker.
Oh.
Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured place. Envisions the bank of the Kionthar. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace. The wide. The banks of the Kionthar.
Cringes in response to your sunny vision.
Oh, sorry.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Okay, that's more depressing than my vision.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
That sucks.
I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
In the Underdark? Okay, so what are we gonna do about
I
it?
grow among them, yet I am not of them.
Okay, so is this just like a really sad story, or is there like a quest that we could do or something? Hey, you.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Yes, I've met him. Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Okay. What does Balin look like?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Good stuff. Show me your wares. What do you have? Okay, alright, you're a dwarf. Okay, we got it. Let's see. Corrosive flail. Corrosive. Okay. Oh my god. Did the rings do anything? Oh my god! Rings that do something! Holy hell! We're 20 hours into the game and we finally found some rings that do something. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. I want that right now. Yes, plus 2 damage to every attack. I'm in. That's all you had to say. This amulet gives you healing spells? Give me that too. I want that. Then we can kick Shadowheart out of the party. I mean, I'm just kidding. No, Shadowheart's staying in the party. Hide armor plus 2. That's what I have. It's exactly the same, actually. It's weird because you're selling it for 775, but you'll only give me 124 for it. How's that fair? Like, you could at least give me like 400 for it. 124? That's a terrible price. I would haggle with you over that price. Look at my discount. 0%. What if she gives me a discount after I find her husband? Eh. I'm just looking around. Okay, that's pretty much all I want from you anyway. I don't really want to like buy a bunch of stuff. So, what do you want? I mean, I've got lots of potions, but you can't have any of them. I'm just hoarding them. I'm not gonna do anything with them. Let's give you some useless stuff though. Like, yeah, you want like a, what do you want, like a torch or something? Like a dagger. Oh yeah, you want the, oh dude, take these rings. These rings that don't do anything. They're not magic rings like yours, but yeah, take all these. Yeah. Oh, it's only like, you only gave me like 100 for that? You suck. don't think you got I don't think you're giving me very good prices for these. Yeah, you know what? This guy, I mean, I do really want these though. Okay. And that, I mean, I don't care. Sure. There you go. I got what I wanted. Okay, now right away. Ring of poison resistance, nice. I forgot that I had that. So I guess I did have like a magic ring. Who do I want to give the acid damage to? And who do I want to give the amulet to? Let's see. Absolute's talisman. I think instead of that, but what are you gonna be? You're not gonna be like healing people. I want Will to have Misty Step, I think. Well, let's give Will healing. And Misty Step. Well, we'll leave that around for him. And if he wants, he can use it some other time. Where's that acid ring? Give me that acid ring. Where is it? Bro, where'd you put it? Look at all these scrolls I have. It's insane. Okay. Sort by type. Or actually sort by latest. Where is it? Thank you. That's right. I'm going to do +2 acid damage now. You heard me. And let's take off the hand crossbow and give it a light crossbow. There we go. I want you... What? Oh, actually, yeah, take off the hammer. What am I doing? Sort by... Give me my axe back. I just realized that I still had the hammer because of that one Minotaur, but we don't need that anymore. Great axe +1. Blooded great axe. Yeah. And then you... Where's your... Oh, I have your axe. Oh my gosh. There you go. Now we've got... Yeah, now we've got the axes back. Deep Wrath. Oh, wait. Can I speak to animals? Speak to animals. I speak with you.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Okay. We'll bring him back. Oh, look at all that stuff. Don't you dare steal any of this. Wow. The Myconid colony is, there's so much going on here. Noxious Myconid.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Wait, did I not? The Sovereign Glut isn't the... He's not the actual Sovereign. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like...
An entire village if seeded properly.
What's going on here? Hi, Blurg.
Ah, a visitor.
Oh, a hobgoblin.
You're a welcome sight. But
I didn't know.
Let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Well, the fungi? What's the Society of Brilliance?
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
Right.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
A mind flare infected me with a tadpole. Let's say it.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis.
What?
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
What? Okay. A mind flayer? Die. Are you looking to have it extracted? I was not expecting that. That's... I was thinking, I was like, should I really be telling this guy all this stuff? An illithid is your friend. How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design? I'm not refraining from anything. You'll die like the rest.
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids.
The Gith?
If that settles matters for the time being. Would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
You know, I feel like maybe we should do this because we've already got the parasite, right? So, like, what more could he even do to us? We could be turned into a mind flayer at any moment by the absolute. You know, he jumps and he says jump and we jump. So, why not let him in? Okay. Uh-oh.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power.
You might have an inside
10 times
track,
its
though.
size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most
shit.
unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Really? Okay. Bashing my skull is just part of a day's work. That doesn't sound ideal. We'll say that.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Great. Yeah, if I transform into a mind flayer, I'll be sure to head back here. I'm sure that will end well. Tell him about the mind flayer ship.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Okay. Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores.
Oh.
But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Okay.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Okay.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
They're not that rare.
I imagine
There was some right
Lenore would have
outside.
them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Lenore? Where does Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
What the hell? Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Did you say Susa bark? I need that too. I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
I never thought that I'd be like hanging out with a mind flayer.
I have never seen anything like it. Has my species evolved?
And a hobgoblin. You know, it's crazy because like
perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
The last time we heard we saw a hobgoblin and a mind flayer together, it was Dror Ragzlin and that mind flayer on the ground. And it was not exactly a friendly interaction. Dead Myconid. Oh, we could do speak with the dead on it, but I don't think so. Acorn truffle on the ground. Hey, oh, wait, we're back here. Oopsie. Do we go this way? Hook Horror Spore Servant. That thing's huge. Do we go down here? I need to speak with the, I almost said solenoid. Sovereign. Are we back out? I think we're out of the, oh my god, find the mushroom picker. So are we still in the Myconid colony or no? Oh, wow. Okay.
Something's off.
Deep.
I can't
And
say
still
what.
fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Bullywug trumpet. Oh, trumpet. Oh. Guys, get away from it. Get away from it, guys. You crazy? Did you not see what was happening? Oh my god, stop it. Get away. Karlach! Karlach just like stood right by it. Huh? Okay. Well, I think Balin's over here. I didn't see the Sovereign. I think maybe I was supposed to go this way. Well, maybe we'll do that next video because I've been here for quite a bit. So go ahead and save. Yeah. So we didn't have any fights in this video, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god, sorry. A lot of times I don't get to record until I get really late at night. I'm tired. But yeah, so we got to explore more of the Underdark. I mean, look, we're filling out the map a little bit. Arcane Tower. So is that where? That's the tower that we're supposed to go to. Take some bark from the susser tree. It's right there. Yeah, the masterwork weapon. Okay, well, we'll... Oh my gosh. How big is this place? We'll find out more next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Think critically.